Hey everybody, how we doing today? Um, we're back here at Pine Cove, and I just want to say thank you guys very much for all the support on the YouTube videos and the live streams. Very, very, very much appreciated. Um, I just wanted to say I wanted to apologize for not getting the Pine Cove out yesterday. And the reason is uh, this. As you can tell, this thing has been working like a dog. I had a high demand, and it went on for literally, I don't know how many hours it was. I think it was 4. I think it was like a 4-hour high demand. It might have been 6. I can't remember. I lost track of time. I was late yesterday in starting the video, and I had completely forgotten that I had already had a high demand going on. Basically, what I was getting was 209,000 per trailer load. So I couldn't pass it up. And as you can tell, I accumulated almost $6.5 million. So to me, it was well worth it. I really wanted to get the video out to you guys yesterday. And the other reason is because all I did was during that time, that's one. It's one yawn, by the way, guys. They bust me a lot on stream about that. Anyways, I had to go back around, and this is what took so long. Not only the high demand, but the going around and stumping all the trees. I must have had in upwards of 80 to 100 trees, or more. It might have even been more than that I had to go back and stump, because all I was doing was going along and cutting the trees down with my saw. And I would spend a good 10-15 minutes cutting a bunch of trees in a row, like around the map and going around. And then I would take the truck and go around and pick up the trees. And that's all I was doing. So then I had to go back around and get the stumps, which took me until about, I would say, no joke, by the time everything was done and said, was about 2 o'clock in the morning before I got finished. So yeah, it was, it was a long time. So I apologize for not having the video out, and maybe if I would have gotten up first thing in the morning and started the video, I might have been able to do it all. But yeah, that was quite. I just couldn't pass it up. You know, you're talking $200,000 a trailer load, as fast as I could load it, and as fast as I could unload it. I was definitely going to town with that. So and we're gonna rock this right here. So just to let you guys know, there is going to be a, you know what, and I need to check something now that I just got on that. All right, so we've got all of these. I don't even know what. I haven't thought about anything about what I'm buying or anything at all. All I know is we have a harvest to do, and I still would like to buy some fields. Let me go get this harvester going, and then I'll decide. So I thought I had a new harvester, but I don't have one as of yet. I was mistaken. But I'm sure I will very soon. My mechanic is working on it, and you know, he's got things he's got to take care of in real life that... Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. Whew. He's got things he's got to take care of in real life, so he helps me on the side, which I really appreciate. But what was I gonna say? Oh, in some good news, even better news, I think that I've found, you know, I don't mind Colbro so much, but I don't know, here lately, I mean, I like it, but I haven't been feeling it like I did when I first got it. And I've been looking for something to replace it. And I think I found it. So there is a definite possibility, well, after I get done with doing this video, I am going to be uploading, listen to me. I was on the map last night, and I really like the looks of this map. I really like how it's laid out, and I think I might give it a try. So there could very well be a new map tonight. I gotta put the swath on this. Enable swath? Is that one? I don't know if it's that one or not. Is it that one? Oh, goodness. Or that one. Oh, there it is. That's the one right there. Alright. Sorry, guys. So I got a new, just to let you know, I know we're supposed to talk about the video, and but I got a press. Oh my god, what do they call it? English press? Forget about it. Say goodbye to my drip coffee maker, is all I can tell you. So yeah, amazing, makes amazing coffee, amazing. Let me get this guy going. So yeah, I think in this rotation, the new map that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be a lot happier. I really am. Colbro wasn't making me... I don't know, it was starting to irritate me a little bit. And I'm contemplating, and this is only a contemplation for certain things, certain things that I want, that I would like to use it for. course play. I'm debating for things like this monotonous back and forth like this right here. It would be really cool to have this going while I'm doing something else. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I'd like to get you guys' opinion about course play. Just not that it's, listen, not that it's going to make a difference on whether or not, but I would just like to know, you know, do you use it? Do you like it? Do you watch my videos because I don't use it? You know, that I would definitely like to know. But I was thinking about it. So, and as I'm driving around here, I will be looking for stumps because I know there's a lot of, there has to be some that I missed. I know that for a fact. So I will definitely be looking for that. And if you remember, all down through here were trees. There's trees everywhere. Over here, at the end of this road, around the corner down there were a bunch. What is that? That's a piece of wood right there, isn't it? Where did it go? Yep. Okay, I'll have to get that. Alright, wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure. Okay. Now that's interesting. I don't remember that having smoke coming out of it. Huh. Do you guys remember that having black smoke coming out of it? Am I losing my mind? I don't remember that. That's kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it always did. I'll have to go back and look at the videos. So I was wondering, I thought that this, I could have sworn that back before that silage silo would, as long as it was laying, as long as it was connected to the BGA, it would produce digestate. But I guess not. That's interesting. I might have to get a different silage silo. I've used that one ever since 15. GTX Mods came out with one that does digestate. It produces it also. So I might have to hit that one up. But that, and I want to let you guys know about that new map. It's not a guarantee, and it's not like if I find something wrong with that map today as I'm playing it, that I'm not going to stream Coleborough. Okay, that's not the case. I do like Coleborough. It's just, I don't know. Without auto combine and some of the other features, I mean, it's alright to hire people. I don't know why it's irritating me lately. It just has been. It shouldn't, but it has been. I guess maybe because I started these square field maps and, you know, where I can just hire people and I don't have to worry about it. And I don't know, maybe that's what it is. Could very well be. But definitely course play for this. I'm thinking very seriously about it. Because right now I could be doing live straw, and I could be thinking about what fields I want to buy, like looking at it, and probably would get another harvester, which I probably will do anyway here in just a little bit, because I could be harvesting that sunflowers right now. Or the canola, either one. But yeah, you can tell there's a lot of trees down through here that are gone. But I think it was worth it, missing a video to make 6.4 million. I think it was well worth it. It's going to put a huge dent in all the fields and stuff that we need to get. It's going to buy a whole lot. I'm curious to know how much is actually in this. 700,000 liters. That's going to be a good chunk of change. Almost done with this field. Probably can get... Well, you know what? That guy can wait. I want to get this dude moved. Alright, alright. get over here and start this canola field. Go. Go take this to seed. And then I'll go get the windrower. Okay, it's this one. I had to remember which one it was. It's been so long. Go empty out that forage harvester. And then get the windrower. And then I think once I get that field windrowed, I'm gonna, I don't know, I might make a decision on what I'm gonna buy before I do that. I think I definitely need another harvester already. No question. Hopefully that will unload all of that. Well, I got it set pretty good, so we're gonna find out. Yeah, it did. Alright, let's go get the windrower. Oh, I gotta up this. Thought I did already. Wait a second. I did. That's what I'm talking about. None of this 26-mile-an-hour stuff for us anymore. Whoa! Okay, maybe not 49 through the gate. Maybe not 49 through the gate. So definitely another harvester. If I end up doing course play, I should get another truck. Because have one truck dedicated for the corn or chaff. What else? I'm trying to think. And I just need some more fields right now. Maybe we'll get the sheep started. I mean, these fields are, I think they're fairly decent priced. They're not really bad. I don't think. I could be wrong. I can't remember right offhand. Have to get us a truck and a trailer. New semi-truck and my animal trailer. That would be fun. Yeah, I really couldn't believe the high demand, guys. I mean, that blew my mind, and I just couldn't. You want to talk about a crack pipe? I just couldn't stop. I still have one tree that I know that's down, and I've got to go get it later. But I think that's the only one that's left. And I do believe that this Fuelmeister is fixed. If I put it in here, I think I did the update to it. Or this, not the Fuelmeister, the power plant. Let's see. Whoops, my bad. Nope. Didn't I update it? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Alright, I think I have plenty of fertilizer. I really don't think... well, we got 307,000 liters. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and dump this one in here. And the rest of them I'll put in storage. I am going to get that thing working, though. I can tell you that. I mean, supposedly it is fixed. I just, I mean, not supposedly. It is fixed. I just don't think I added the updated file. Whoa. Yeah, the steering is a little bit touchy on this thing. Now, and I have a new control, and I know it doesn't look like a new controller because it's got the same white thing on it, but this is my... I used to run 2 controllers on my Xbox One. I had one strictly for racing and then one for everything else. Because I didn't want anything messing with my racing controller. So... And the other one... Wow. I might have to adjust some things on this bad boy. My other one broke. Believe it or not. It finally kicked the bucket on me. Finally kicked the bucket on me. The bumper in the front, it just fell on the floor. Like, I was playing last night and it just said, I'm done. Said, I'm absolutely done. It just fell out on the floor. It broke off. I was amazed. I've never, in all the years of playing Xbox One, had a controller do that, where the bumper button just fell off and broke. Or broke and fell off. It's crazy. Alright, empty this truck. Yeah, and see, it's stuff like this. Like, I could have been doing a lot other... Oh, I left that. Shoot. Forgot all about that. Yeah, I might try to work on that a little bit today, too. Getting used to course play. Where am I going? Somebody tell me where I'm going. I'm not awake yet this morning, guys. I've had about a quarter cup of coffee. Not that I don't normally do this, okay? Because that, you know that that's not the case. See that? No, I took down a ton of trees through here, but that little lag spike right there is pretty weird. Because all of these stumps are gone. As far as I know. Whoa. I have no idea what in the world. Now I'm going to hit this and I bet you I have an issue. I don't even want to look at my dev mode. I'm afraid to now. I don't know where that came from. All yesterday, all last night while I was playing, I didn't have one blip. And now today it's acting like... I don't know, it's weird. Like we got black smoke coming out of this thing and... I don't know. I don't have a clue. Pretty strange. I'm going to drive back up that way. I want to see if I get that same... Interesting. Wonder what that was. Alright, let's take a look. Let me get over here by this harvester and then I'll take a look. I'm scared. See, you know, I'm wondering, guys. Do you see this character in pedestrian stuff? I'm wondering if sometimes on these maps, when they do these, do they actually like mess up the scripting for the characters that are walking around because they changed the map? I wonder if that's a possibility. You know, because they have a pattern that they walk. It's very weird. Very, very strange. But it doesn't throw an error. Of course, there's things that happen in this game that don't throw errors, and they should, but they don't. Whoa, holy cow. Get this mic over here closer a little bit. So what are we going to purchase? I'm going to get over here and we're going to do that right now as soon as I unload this guy. Definitely getting a harvester. Alright, let's see here. Well, let's get the harvester now that I just did that. Alright, did I not already harvest? Don't I have a corn header? Thought I had one. I do have one. Why is it? $20.28 a day. Oh, is that okay? Well, why is it not showing up? Which one do I have? Do I have two of these? Oh, do I have two sets of mods for headers in here? I think I do. Okay. Well, I gotta take care. I didn't even realize that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that. All right. All right. Let's see here. Definitely want to. I think I'm gonna start getting. I'm just gonna go ahead and get these. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna be able to get. Let's see here. Just have to play it by ear. So we got 2. Let's get 7. Let's get 8. Whoops. Let's get 9. No. So now we got all these. Might as well get 17. Probably can we get all this top. I don't know if I'm going to get all these or not. We'll have to wait and see. Well, I need 3 harvesters. Could probably use them. You know, I'm going to go ahead and buy the truck too while I'm just sitting here for the animals. I don't want to get too crazy on this before I do that. Want the back attacher. Wheel setup original. Wide tires. Do I want the rims to be black? I don't even remember now. All right, let's get our... where's our animal trailer? Oh, my eyes are just a wreck. There we go. Let's do that red. We're going to do rims. We're going to do those black. Cool. So we have the animal trailer. Oh. I want to get the Juno. With the charger. Where's the charger? Isn't that in placeables? I think. Yes. No. I just want to buy it. Oh, I can't. All right, well, we'll have to place that later. We will have to place that later. Trying to think. You know what? How much are these? So this one is a potato. Wait, what? I thought it said beat. I've got a modded one, guys. I'm just looking. Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. What the? Oh, I didn't put them in here. Sugar. I have a beet and potato harvester. And I didn't put them in here. All right, I'll put those in here. That's what we're going to get next. All right, cool. Let's wait on that and let's go get our animals. How about that? How do I turn the road train sign off? I forget. X. Oops. Mojo Canic did such a great job on this trailer, man. Major props. So I'm hoping that the animals are in the same place. I think they... Why am I getting... See, that's pedestrian. Watch, watch, watch. Whoops. I don't know. Wait, what? Running Lua method update. It's a mission. Oh no, did that mission start and now I might have to restart the game? Maybe when I did that mission and then I purchased it, it messed up. I don't know. I'll have to check it. I wonder. Oh no. I'm thinking that the animal place is still in the same place. If I'm wrong, well... Wow. Is that thing really going to do that the whole time? You know what? I'm wrong. It's not in the same place. Nope, he moved it. Alright, where is it? Where is it, Stevie? Where did you move the animal place to? I don't even know. Like livestock purchase? I don't even know what it would be called. What is this? Merlevis? What is this? Okay. I have no idea. Sugar. I wouldn't think it would be organics. Is it Fenways? What is that? What's Fenways? Is that a different farm? Lord have mercy. Where? Wool sales. Is it Ruffles? We got the sawmill, grain elevator. Oh, there it is. It is up there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is there a road? I guess there's a road. Is that it? Oh, that's it right there where the bridge is at. Okay. Cool. I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. Pretty interesting. All right, all right. So I gotta do back in here. Whoops. The wrong button. There we go. What do we want? We want sheep. Can we get 100? So it's $400,000. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Got some sheep going on. I'm gonna have to get cutting some grass. And I gotta find where the sheep are. I have no clue. I'm assuming they're right over here by the farm, because I think all the animals are over here, but aren't they? Yeah. Just have to figure out where. I don't even know what their thing looks like. That's pig. Isn't it? Yeah. This is cow. I guess that's... Wait a minute. What is this? Is that still cow? Yeah, that's still cow. Okay, this is all cow. Is there another one over there? No, there's not. I know somebody out there is laughing at me so hard right now. Whoops. There they are. Oh my goodness. This is them right here. Okay, I think that's wool. Say it, wool. I think wool sells automatically here now, which is awesome. Kinda. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's good. Can't hit the button fast enough. There we go. I think for right now, I'm just going to put this right here for the moment. Yeah, this is a good place for it. So, let's see. What do I have in here for... Did I put that in here? Okay. I want to use the big M. I never know what color to do with this thing. Wonder what that would look like. Man, what is going on with this thing tonight? Wow. That's a cool color. I can dig that. I'm gonna have to triple check this game, man. See what's what? Wow, we're getting lagged. Just spike after spike after spike. I don't understand it because last night things ran smooth as silk. I had no issues at all. I can't figure it out. I haven't put anything in this mod folder since last night. Now the question is, I need a decent field a decent feel for grass. Oh, excuse me. Because I really want to do a lot of sheep, man. I wonder if field 2 is too big. I'm thinking about 7. Which one has something on it? Let's do it that way. Oh, they both do. One has canola and the other one has barley. But the canola is ready to be harvested. Right? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. So all of these are going to need to be plowed now. So that's good. This cycle is going to start over, and that's good. I like having to plow everything at once. Get it over with. You know what? And in thinking about that, I definitely need another plow. Can we swing this? Yeah, we can swing it. So we're going to end up doing field 2. Might as well go park this over here permanently. I know this is kind of a big field, but I mean, if it's going to sell wool on its own, yeah. And I don't have to mess with it. Even if I had to mess with it, I don't care. Yeah, this is definitely going to be... Definitely going to be good enough. Alright. Well, guys, I hate to call it here. I've just gotten going here really good. Thank you guys again for watching the video and supporting what I'm doing here. I really, really, really appreciate it. Just you guys showing up and watching my videos is more than enough, and I thank you for that. So yeah, look forward to the next episode. We really kick this place off good, right? Just get it moving, and I got some more stuff I want to buy, so maybe some cows and pigs. What do you say? I'm looking forward to that. All right, everybody, listen. Please have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you later. Peace.